had an extremely powerful dream last weekend. Okay, like this Saturday, today's Monday now, but this Saturday I had the most extraordinary dream, and I believe it was my true self that I basically been longing for. In my dream, I was back at my old house, my childhood home. This was when I lived in the house from age 1 to 10 years old. And in this dream, we were in this house. It was me, my mom, and brother. My dad was not in the picture in this dream. So basically there was broken glass all over the house, and we were picking it up, okay? And you're probably thinking, like, why were you guys picking up broken glass, and why was there broken glass everywhere? I'll explain all this. This is just crazy to me. So we're picking up broken glass, and I remember thinking, like, this is impossible, like, this mess is like too impossible to pick up, right? Well, and as we're picking it up, I remember like cutting myself too and stepping on the glass, and it was cutting me, and I was just becoming like overwhelmed, like this was too much. So, and then all of a sudden I step out of the house, like I think it just changed scenes, like the dream just changed scenes. I don't remember like stepping out of the house. I remember just changing scenes, and I'm outside the house now, okay? I stopped picking up the glass, and I went outside, and then there was this black Trans Am. It looked like my dad's purple Trans Am, but it was black, and it was shaped a little different. It was like more futuristic, and I remember in this dream, I remembered how important this black Trans Am was. I was like, I need to remember this. So I stared at it, trying to see like what it looked like. And I just remember how powerful this black Trans Am was. And I don't know why, but when I woke up, I finally woke up after this dream, and I didn't know why I was staring at this black Trans Am. I thought like my dream was trying to show me like something that happened during the time when, like, before my dad got the purple Trans Am. I was like, maybe he owned a black Trans Am in the past, right? And then the broken glass, that didn't make sense. I was like, why was there broken glass everywhere? Like, did something happen in the house? Like, was there glass shattering? No, this was all symbolic, okay? I'm gonna explain what ChatGPT told me. So broken glass represents illusions, like seeing past illusions. And it can also mean like emotional despair or like emotional damage. Like it has several different meanings. Like dreams, they come in like symbolic meaning, and the symbolic can have like several different layers. So I'm still like trying to get through all the layers, but I'm gonna tell you the gist of what my dream meant. So my dad, he was very abusive, okay? In fact, it's funny how this dream came to me shortly after I've been looking into narcissism. And I'm like 100% sure that's what my dad is. So anyways, he caused a lot of emotional damage to me, my mom, and my brother. And that's why it was us three picking up the glass. There was a lot of emotional distraught in that house, and my dream was showing me like, you're picking up the pieces now, and that's why it was shown to me that I was picking up glass pieces in the house. It was showing me that, you know, you're trying to understand, you know, him, but like there's a better way to fix this mess. And it was showing me when I stepped out of the house, it was showing me that me coming out of the house is what I need to do. Like I was gaining a new perspective, okay? And me seeing the black Trans Am, that represented my true self, the self I was before the emotional damage that was caused by my father. It was trying to show me, like, look inward, look into who you were before all this emotional mess came to be. Like saying, like, before my father came into the picture, look at who you were before then. Because over time, like when I was, raised up in that environment, over time it like changed, it shaped who I was, and it also shaped how I viewed the world. And that's why in the dream, it wasn't showing me the purple Trans Am like it used to. Like I remember in my other dreams, I was driving the purple Trans Am. That actually represented my identity through my father. That's the identity that I inherited through my father. And it wasn't the correct version of myself, because I let him shape some of my beliefs into basically how he viewed the world. I kind of picked up on his negative toxicity, or his negative narcissistic toxicity. Like he kind of shaped my world because I grew up with him. And he, as a kid, I didn't know any better, and I kind of picked up these patterns from him. I became more of like a vulnerable, maybe even narcissistic. Like I might have been a covert narcissist, but I was more like vulnerable, and I was always victimizing myself, and because I was hurt, and I never could like speak up for myself. I had a really hard time with that. And so this dream was showing me, like, remember your true self. Remember, like, who you were before your father shaped you. And I guess the black Trans Am represented that. That's my power, my true voice. That's who I really was before my father shaped us. So, yeah. And the broken glass, and me and my mom and brother picking up, that represented the emotional damage he caused all of us. So it's just crazy to me how deep and symbolic this dream was. It was so vivid, man. And after I told ChatGPT, it told me like my true self is here, and I can meditate on it. And in fact, I did. I started meditating, and I felt this warmness in my chest. It was incredible. And I don't have as much anxiety anymore. Like, it's truly remarkable what just happened. So yeah, guys, I hope I really appreciate you guys listening to me. And if anyone else wants to add or talk about a dream that they had that was similar, let me know, man. This is crazy. Like, dreams are so weird. They are amazing though. But anyways, peace.